Hello, people of the internet. I am Sorak Dragon, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. We're picking up exactly, pretty much, where we left off last episode. So, yeah, I would just like to make a quick apology for pretty much yelling at the very last second of last episode, but I was just excited, I suppose. And, I mean, it's not like you haven't heard me yell or cry in the caves of Five Nights at Freddy's or something similar before, so I figure we let bygones be bygones, right? Yeah, you guys all will let bygones be bygones, sure. But, yeah. So, this, pretty much we're just picking up right where we left off. Nothing really more to say than that. Enemies are enemies. They'll die all the same. No need to pop down a Moments from Drive card, because I feel like we won't be on this floor for too much longer. Oh, entering dark mode. Just use all of our darkest powers here. Oh, we got Dark Aura. That's awesome. Dark Aura is nowhere near as powerful as Dark Firaga, I think, but it is still pretty cool to watch, I will admit. And Dark Break, if you can get it off properly, you know, that's a pretty good one as well, I admit. I still like Dark Firaga the best, though. Aw, man. Tried to jump up and do a tricksy 360 no-scope sword slice of death and despair on him, but clearly that didn't work. Oh, what's still alive? Oh, Standard Shadow, and then... yeah, like I said, these enemies... Riku is definitely a lot stronger of a character compared to Sora. Yeah. Not much else I can say to that, but yeah, Riku is just... where Sora is... I can't think of a good way to really phrase this. Okay, we're not gonna go the direct route to the boss fight, we're gonna go the long way around, since, we're gonna have to at least do these two rooms either way. So yeah. 101 card, huh? Take a 0 Sleeping Darkness. I don't care, really. Because it's all the same. You'll all die just the same for me. Because, I mean, really, there's... the reason I'm doing it the way I am is because of the following reasonings. 1. The rooms, there's nothing to actually break in them, or at least nothing interesting. Everything that is breakable will only ever give us health, because we can't build Riku's deck, which means that all the breakables will only ever give health to restore full. Second, well, that's the main reason I'm not showing, like, I'm not cutting to break the rooms. I could just cut for the boss fights, but even then, that's just, like, really streamlining it. I mean, there's always, I could show level ups, I suppose, but even then, that would get fairly boring. You wouldn't see how I get there. Enemies might get repetitive after a while, and patterns might be more predictable, easier to kill, but that doesn't change the fact that, I'd rather do it this way, where I can actually record gameplay and show you guys my much greater enjoyment of Riku's story compared to Sora's, rather than just only show you guys the fights, not showing you how I got there. That was completely unintentional. Well, it only affects my cards. That is actually a fairly powerful thing. I mean, depending on the proper circumstances, at least. I can see a lot of potential with the pirate card. I mean, everything at zeros would dominate in effect.
Take this!
MM Miracle level 3, because we are getting a little low on health here. There we go. He's lemon squeezy. But yeah, I mean, Riku's story, I'm definitely enjoying it better than Sora's story. While there is no real, like, there's very little story content in it, only really present in between rooms, which, I mean, that is the downside for the combat being a lot better, in my opinion. Because, I mean, as Sora, that Vexen fight took us ages to do. But as Riku, excuse me, we did it our first try. Now, I'm not sure if that's just Square Enix saying, oh, Riku's this much stronger of a character than Sora, which is why it was so much easier. Oh, Riku has the power of darkness to reinforce his attacks or whatever. Not sure if they're just trying to say Riku's a stronger character, but he doesn't have as much depth, maybe because he doesn't have much story in the actual rooms. But, I mean, as far as combat goes, Riku's story gets an A from me compared to Sora's, which probably gets a C until the end when I found out Sonic Blade Turbo, in which case it finally got its A from me. I don't really want to do an Almighty Darkness. Do we have any zeros here? We got a 0 medium ground. I want to save the 0 red cards because they're a little on the tougher side. And I mean, Boundless Darkness, it's just a big black room with the same fights over and over again. If there's anything that's repetitive, it's that. Granted, all these fights are going to be getting repetitive soon enough, I'm sure, but I mean, looking at my time, I'm doing a fairly good job of rushing these rooms down. I'm not sure if it's just, again, Riku is that much stronger than Sora that I can do it that fast, or if it's just because I'm used to the game, maybe? I mean, that's also another distinctive possibility, I suppose. Lasting Days is a good card, at least. Some free health here. So these guys, but yeah. I mean, fights are gonna get repetitive in this story, except for the boss fights, of course. I feel like I might stumble once or twice against the bosses that we'll inevitably face, but that in the end we will be able to overcome them with a lot more ease than we would as Sora. Because, again, I mean, granted, I'm just, like, critiquing the game randomly here. As Riku, you don't get the ability to create your decks, which does admittedly suck just a little bit. I didn't think that was anything, but I had to give it a shot. Mainly for the heal. But yeah, Riku's cards are picked out for you beforehand. I mean, a lot of people maybe won't like that. They like the deck, maybe they like the deck building aspect, you know, so they could create their own favorite combos. I mean, don't get me wrong, creating a Sonic Blade Turbo with as efficiently as possible was quite the enjoyable time, but I mean, just being able to plow through the enemies and only level up and then focus on things occasionally, that's more what the original Kingdom Hearts was like. I mean, yes, you did have abilities to equip and you had to min-max those and such, but that was easier than trying to figure out the flippin' way you wanted your cards to be aligned. Don't get me wrong, even though Riku's story is definitely an improvement from Sora's, Chain of Memories is still thus far probably my least favorite game of the entire Kingdom Hearts series. Just because the card mechanic. I understand, probably have given this speech tons of times before, I understand what they were going with when they made it card mechanic, but honestly, when they ported it over to the PS... Well, no, I can't say that because they did port it over to the PS3 system, which I have to give them props for that. This is an older game, so not many other companies would do that. And I guess getting the card system is better than nothing. But I mean, I suppose that they got that the card system didn't really work on the initial release because, I mean, every game afterwards, there has not been a return of the card system. maybe it wouldn't have like fit like it does in any of the other games. I don't know. I think there's like a data version or something, like the protagonists are inside a computer or something like that, and maybe they return the cards during that. I truly don't know. But if they didn't, then I guess Square Enix did take it to heart that probably most of the fans didn't particularly like the card playing aspect. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cards, but I mean, this is a little excessive. Especially against like some enemies, like the Vexen type, for example. I'm gonna use him as an example too. He can protect from a breath. That is such a massively different playstyle to get around him that it was just hard. It was the hardest fight in the game, to be honest, the Vexen fight. I'm gonna be completely honest here. The Vexen fight as Sora annoyed me to high heck. And if given the opportunity to do it again, I wouldn't do it for a lot of things. Money, obviously, I would do it for, but it's just a very long, tedious, and annoying fight, and I'm just glad that as Riku, at least, Dark Mode definitely gives him the advantage. I mean, Dark Hiraga, Dark Break doesn't need to worry about the attack from the front sort of thing. So yeah. All that Bramble killed, like, I would say 8 minutes here or so. Yeah, something like that. Enemies are definitely stronger, but I can still just spam Blink. I don't even need to really strategize unless I go into Dark Mode, like such. Or we'll just, Dark Break, instant kill. Because Dark Mode is that powerful. Nothing else on us, so no health for us either. Alright. Another one card. Oh, sure. We'll throw a stagnant space. We got 2 of them. Why not? Right? Right. So Heartless will move at half speed here. That's not bad, at least. Excuse me, oh god. Wow, and the place is actually pretty tight for space as well, being a very smaller area. Makes things easier at least. But yeah, still, I'm not even strategizing with my cards unless I want to heal. That's just how overpowered Riku can be in his story, I suppose. Another stagnant space. Oh, we got a Heartless here. Slice and dice them. Of course, it's not gonna just be 2 shadows, because you would never do that to me. Oh, Holy Burst. That's what I meant to do. But, I mean, it worked. What I meant to do there was an MM thing, but I forgot that if it was a Mickey card followed by the Riku cards, then it would be that. I don't use that that often. I prefer to stick with the actual Mickey cards. I'm gonna address something in just a minute, because I don't know if I just noticed it and I'm that oblivious to it, or if it's been there for a while. No, it's actually there. I don't know how long it's been that way, but apparently, like, Riku's health gauge has the... Riku's health gauge has the organization symbol on it. Also the symbol to the one doorway. I cannot believe I just now realized that. Of course, it's only in battle. I suppose makes somewhat sense. There we go. Shut up the annoying beeping sound, Riku. You're strong. And there we go.
Take this!
Slice and dice through the enemies because, again, these enemies are just so simple to kill. I mean, granted, the Heartless are... Sorry about the audio. Granted, the base shadows can be annoying with their whole burrowing deal, but they did that in the base game too, so... Shut up! I get it, I'm low on health. Just break some boxes or something to get some health back. There we go. And we don't stop. Lovely, lovely.
Take this!
Mickey, I need your help.
Come on!
Oh, you broke it before I could get the benefits off of it. What broke the car? Like, seriously, what broke the car? I was not paying attention. There we go. At least we killed everything. I said at least we killed everything, Riku. Do not prove me wrong and die here. But oh god, the blaring's gonna happen for a while. No! Why? Oh, why? Stop yawning! Gotta stop that yawning. Especially while I'm recording. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me yawn. We'll just pop a Mickey Worlds card. I haven't actually used one before, or maybe I have, I don't recall. Let's see what it's all about. It is Looming Darkness. Oh joy, oh joy. This is exactly the kind of room I wanted. A looming, flippin' darkness room. Room where the Heartless actively seek you out and we die. Woo! Like I was expecting that to happen, game. Seriously? At least we're back at school. Really? Riku? You aim at the friggin' door. You have two dark balls coming at you from behind. So you decide it's a good idea to turn around and hit a door. Turning sometimes isn't fair. These guys are down. And we gotta level up too. Attack power, please be available. Yes! I love it when I can boost my attack power. It makes me so much stronger. Again, you turned towards the door. I wasn't even facing it that time, Riku. Do you have an obsession with doors or something? Is there something you would like to tell us all? Would you like to tell our viewing audience that you have an obsession with doors for some reason? Or is it just that particular door, as I have not seen you display this beforehand? Okay, we're probably... we might do that here. Doing pretty good on health, though, so I mean, there's no real point. There we go.
Take this!
Die. There we go. But, yeah, Riku, you got a weird obsession with doors here. I mean, granted, maybe that obsession started because you closed the door to Kingdom Hearts on the dark side. Maybe that's why you're so obsessed with doors that you had to hit that one. No, not even twice, but 3 times in a row when I tried to have you hit a dark ball, so you wouldn't get, the initiative. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I mean, I know yawning is a sign of tiredness, and I guess maybe because daylight savings time, my body is still a little out of whack with my whole sleep schedule thing. I know I ended up staying up to like 2:30 last night because I usually go to sleep at 1:30 and I have to wake up at like 7. So I am running on less than 6 hours of sleep here. Maybe that's why I'm yawning so much, is because I'm just ready for bed? I don't know, maybe, hopefully I can just fall asleep last night and that can be the end of it. Hopefully. But, usually, hopefully, never happens. Barrel spider. I shouldn't be terribly surprised here. Wow, 5 of you suckers. One of you actually managed to go boom on me. That's impressive. You must be so proud of yourself. Did your mom bake you cookies because you managed to explode? Or did she not, because by exploding you committed suicide and died? Really, Riku? Really? We go for the swing, but you decide it's a better idea to just jump straight into it.
Take this!
Kill the Thunder Dude. At this rate, we're going to be going into Dark Points shortly. Oh yeah, Dark Points do build up when you also take damage. And it can apparently be broken if you take damage. Oh my gosh, will you stop breaking Dark Mode? That was not once, not twice, but 3 flippin' times that you broke it. Oh, wow. 7. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I wasn't even paying attention that I had gotten the tool there until it actually happened. Just kill it, Riku. Kill it and be done with it. Alright. More Heartless. Kill it. So done with it. There. Actually got something caught in my throat that time. What was it? Maybe it was my words. That happened quite a bit.
Your Majesty!
Mickey, get some heals, please. Thank you, Mickey. Get them heals before they can get killed. We had to redo this room all over again. Man, oh man, but I'm ticked. Okay, we got that one. Nothing. Some health. Pick it up. Of course, we don't turn fast enough. Riku, you're a slowpoke.
Like it!
Okay. We should probably pick up our pace, but I mean, it's just this room and then the room before the boss fight, so really, there's not much left to do on this floor. So we can really down a little bit. There we go, just slice at the standard shadows, because shadows deserve to be encompassed by shadows, which is what Riku is. I don't know, I'm making stuff up here. I'm at a loss for words, but I'm mildly tired.
Take this! Like it!
At least that means I'll sleep good tonight. You always sleep better when you are tired, legitimately tired than the day before. Or the day of your sleep, I suppose. You also have a more likely chance of going lucid in your dreams. Oh man, try to use a lucid dream. Lucid dreaming, for those of you not aware of it, is the dreams that you can actually control yourself and are aware of completely and utterly. I've only had a few in my time, all activated through very strange circumstances, and I always seem to either A, lose control of the lucid dream, which should not happen, or B, the lucid dream ends shortly after I gain lucidity. And, you know, a very common technique of detecting if you're in a lucid dream is to try something fantastical that you wouldn't normally be able to do, or just seeing unbelievable things. You know, that's a little hard for a gamer to do, because we're so used to seeing outrageous and fantastical things that we get a little numb to it, to be honest. So, I mean, if you could develop an easier way to go into lucid dreaming, I would be all for it. Heck, I would sign up if you guys, the government or anybody designed, okay, maybe not anybody, but if they designed a pill that would let somebody go into a lucid dream, you can bet that I would try and sign up for them as soon as possible, because man, lucid dreams are amazing. So cool to go into a lucid dream, so cool. Well, all that's left is this room and the boss fight, so let's do this room. We still got 10 minutes, I think, here. Maybe, yeah, we got like 10 minutes here. It shouldn't take that long to kill. It did not take long to kill at all. That's Sora, so given that Sora is a more powerful Riku here, I imagine it will go down very, very fast. Granted, the Jafar fight, which was mildly easy as Sora, did take quite a while as Riku. So you never know. Easy peasy, we get another last 2 days. That's kind of ironic. It seems to be like the very first card we get in a room after we use the card is almost always going to be the card that we had used. At least that's what it's been. I don't know if there's something to that, or if I'm just talking out of my butt here, but that's what it seems like to me. Didn't mean to slice that, Riku, but good aim. bad aim. I take my compliments back, Riku.
Like it.
You aim for the friggin' Heartless, yet you end up like slamming your body into a body check.
Take
That's
this.
not what I wanted you to do, man. I wanted you to slice and dice it. Still, at least you did it. Okay. Cannon. Okay, nothing more on this level, but there are lower levels to explore this time rather than... Well, there is one, two, technically 2 higher levels, I suppose. But we're not going to concern ourselves with those right this moment. Okay, so you managed to hit that Heartless, but it was like literally a couple feet in front of you with your blade. But when it comes to a Heartless that I actually want you to hit with your blade,
Like it.
or expect you to hit with your blade, you just completely whiff. Really, Riku? You must not like that I called Sora weak, I guess? Is that what it is?
Take
You
this.
consider him your rival and your equal strength or something? Maybe you think he's stronger than you because he saved you from the darkness? No, you're the physically more powerful one, Riku. You just need to learn to accept that. Be who you be. And by accept that, I also mean accept the power of darkness, because I've said it before, darkness is not always a bad thing. Darkness can be good, and the light can be bad. I learned that from a very young age thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Take this.
Now I'm rambling. I should probably wipe things up, like finish things up relatively quickly here. Really no need to hit anything, to be honest, except the Heartless. So we will just be hitting the Heartless unless we need the help. Again, Riku, you hit things that are literally 2 feet in front of you with your blade when I don't expect you to. Yet when it is like 5 feet or more, you end up missing and letting your body hit it. I swear, man, you have some issues. Well, clearly everybody in this game has issues. You seem to have some very intense ones. Okay, nothing here. Drop down here. Single Heartless. Really? Is that all? This is gonna be the top 2 floors and then boss fight?
Like it.
I mean, I won't mind that. Don't get me wrong.
Take
Okay.
this.
Lasting Days is clearly a powerful card if it let me clear this room in very quick time.
Take this.
How large was the room, though? I'd say it was probably... I think it would be considered a large-sized room.
Take this.
Maybe a medium if it's not. It's definitely not a small one. Yeah. We don't have any map cards to game because we are stuffed on them, and there is more Heartless, in fact. Lovely.
Take this.
Really? You missed? By this point, I shouldn't even be surprised that
Like it.
he's missing so often with his attacks. I mean, his blade sailed by at Heartless's head there. He should have decapitated it, but no, he had to miss. Riku. Can't actually jump up there. So I suppose that if you were actually playing this and just trying to beeline it, you would have to fight through most of this stuff, but thankfully we were smart and we took the long way around, which will turn into a mildly shorter way around, which in turn will turn into finishing this up.
Like it.
We got like 5 minutes, I think. We shouldn't have hit that. We shouldn't have run into this Heartless either, but oh well. We'll just turn Captain Pokemon's dust fairly fast, I
Like it.
hope. Or we'll go a little bit over on the video. Either way, we got this. Dark mode makes this one a lot faster. Yeah, look how fast. They're very powerful in Dark mode, I should mention. Again, I think for the who knows how manyth time, you should be the last Heartless. Come on. Kill them all. I don't like how for some reason, we got 17 points there, which should constitute 2 breaks. We didn't actually attack with those breaks that we got. That just doesn't make sense. There are still some aspects about Riku that we clearly need to learn about.
Like it!
Excellent, Riku. Last enemy, just kill them and get it done with.
Darkness!
There we go. Good job, Riku. Good job. We got 4 minutes or so, probably a little less, to beat Hook here, and there is one more Heartless. We'll just fight it real quick. Should have expected that. Come on. We can do this fast. You gotta go fast here, Riku. Don't get caught up in any duels. This is not the time to duel. We're not in the Pokemon universe where you need to duel with everybody that you lock eyes with. Nor are we in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe where the fate of the world relies upon the outcome of a duel. It's just kill them all and let whatever god there is in this universe sort out the rest. There you go, Riku. You killed them all, and you're letting whatever god is in this universe sort out the rest. Let's take on Hook. So you need a blue card. Take a Mingling Worlds level 1, Key of Beginnings. Let's do this. Doorway opens for Riku. No dialogue, just straight up combat. As expected. As expected. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go Maleficent on him. Because damage beats whatever he's got. Oh. He's got the card that gives him boosted value. This might be a little bit more of a fight than I thought it would be. Mickey? Oh shit. Crap. This is bad. I definitely underestimated Hook here. Now he's underestimated me. You wanted fire? How about some dark fire, Hook? Oh, that's the perfect shot, too. Right in his chest at point-blank range. Nicely done, Riku. Once again, Dark Mode shows its power. Alright, we got the level up there, as well as the Captain Hook enemy card. We'll have to check out what that one does in the next video, because we are pretty much almost right at time for this one. So, as we make our way back to the Conqueror's Respite, I will end this video off. So, I have been Solrak Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Come on, game. Vote for me. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Forgot to add this, but next time on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, we will go back out into the actual Castle Oblivion layer and see what boss fight we have for the in-between area. Or at least the cutscenes, if there is actually no boss fight, but there usually is, so that's a moot point. Anyways, I hope you've all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.